doing? It has been a minute. I feel like we need to do just a life catch up. So much has been going on and I have so many updates for you guys. First of all, I have been working a lot. So I wanted to do a work day in the life and that's what this will be. But my job has ramped up in terms of the amount of time I'm spending. So that's kind of affected my YouTube schedule, which is, please turn it off. So now I'm kind of pulling some time management magic to be able to do both. But I've really been in person, learning a lot of times working late on projects. So later in the video, I'll talk more about how I feel about that and what I've been working on and just how I manage everything. The other thing that's been going on is my marathon training. So I'm still running the San Diego Rock and Roll Marathon on Sunday. Today is Thursday and I'm stoked. Yesterday I went and bought some race day shoes. I'm really proud of myself for finishing this marathon prep. I've started this prep 23 weeks ago. I bought these Adidas Pro 4s and they have the carbon plate in the bottom, which means that they have a lot of pop when you're running. And I'm so nervous about this race on Sunday. I really want to PR the shit out of it. Time to beat is 3:58 from my LA marathon last year. And I actually hope I beat it by a lot. Like I want to be in the 340s, low 340s, like 345 would be a dream. We'll see. And the last thing that's been keeping me from YouTube is my social plans are really full. And one of the relationships that's been taking up the most of my time is with my girlfriend. I guess this is a soft launch, hard launch, I don't know. I have a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend and yeah, we have been dating for 3 months now, but I met her last year, so close to 6-7 months of knowing each other total, and I haven't been putting any of that in the vlog just because I am a private person and it was early stages and I didn't want to add any variables to like a new situation, and also respect for her privacy and stuff. I'm really glad about that decision, but also it's a big part of my life now, and I know that this channel has been about, queer joy, and she's a big part of that for me, guys. But for now, we're gonna do a smooth little 4.5 mile easy run. We are on my final week of my marathon prep. 457 miles to prepare for this. Estimated race time, 3:31 to 3:41. Honey, there is no way in hell I get in the 3:30s. Then I'm getting dressed, going to the office today, and then I want to talk about some of the creative projects and inspo that I'm working on too. Woo! Marathon training has taught me so much about consistency. This goes with fitness, but with everything. There's a few tips that I feel like have made the biggest difference for me with executing on this plan. Like I said, I'm 23 weeks in and I've done a good job at hitting almost all of these workouts. One of the biggest tips is minimize decision making. Easiest example with that is my running plan. Once I started it, I'm using the Runna app, by the way, and since I started it, I stuck with it. So every day when it's time to run, I'm not making any decisions about what will my workout be that day? Do I feel like doing this or doing that? I don't waste any mental capacity on figuring out what to do that day. It's already set. All I'm doing is executing. That lets me keep my focus on executing instead of on daily planning, which wears you out. Another decision I eliminate is what time of day I'm working out, because 90% of the time I'm working out in the morning first thing. I don't waste hardly any time thinking about it other than when I'm setting my alarm the day before. I've been able to do that now. For years, I do morning workouts. So that's my tip for running and for everything. Front load your decision making early in the week or at the beginning of a plan instead of making those daily decisions that cause a lot of friction. Outfit of the day. Black Nike skateboarding carpenter jeans that I wear all the time. My Uniqlo U women's black t-shirt that I also wear all the time. And just to like make it fun, add color, I've got my Sam Edelman butter yellow shoes on. As you can see, this is kind of how I've been dressing for work lately, and it's a little more masculine, I guess you would say. I've gotten more comfortable wearing baggier pants at work. And if you've been watching my channel since last year, you might remember that when I first started this job, I was dressing a lot more feminine, honestly. And a lot of that was because I was scared and I was new. I felt like I needed to blend in, learn the role, be good at it before I was comfortable kind of dressing like myself. So I'm kind of towing this line. I mean, as an engineer, all the engineers definitely don't dress as nice. I mean, some of the guys are wearing hats, they're wearing graphic t-shirts, and a lot of the girls on the sales side are dressing loafers, slacks every day. So I'm in between. So I've just been figuring out a nice balance with all of that, and I don't regret dressing more conventional at the beginning. If you remember, my hair was a little bit longer. I'm wearing like long sleeve sweaters. I was hiding my tattoos. Yeah, I spent a lot of time thinking about my outfit, and I think that helps me feel more comfortable at the time, which is totally okay. You guys probably can understand being comfortable is your number one priority. And if being comfortable means that you're gonna conform for a little bit to get your footing in a corporate setting, totally valid. Sometimes just because I'm fun and full of whimsy and joy, when I'm wearing like all black outfits, I'll put on like really colorful accessories. How about we put on the Be Yourself bracelet today? Gag. Yes, I wear blush. Like, come on now. Name something better than this feeling. And guess what? I'll drive with the windows down, and by the time I get to the office, it's gonna be dry.
She told me about the government, don't trust them. Well, I knew that, and the badges stuck in our uniform. They say that everything has changed, but nothing has happened. I said I could kill them with my empty words, or I could save them. I said I could kill them.
For lunch, I got this grab-and-go Indian food, which is so good. I work with a lot of Indian people, so I guess it makes sense that the Indian food at the cafeteria is dank. And this was the quick grab-and-go. They have fresh one and then a few other cafeterias too. I eat with coworkers a lot for lunch, and I really love when I get to eat by myself, honestly, and just not have to talk or do anything. Honestly, the cafeteria is one of the biggest perks about coming into the office. They have the Indian station, but there's a sushi station, there's a coffee bar, there's a salad bar, grill. I do have to pay for it, but it's not as expensive as it would be out at a restaurant. And seeing people's faces and having different environments to work in, like either my desk or a study room or out on the lawn, is all something that keeps me feeling motivated. Stop. And then I had to stop by a different building to pick up a package and visit our little office dog. Hello, goat. You are so precious. I was hoping to see you. Actually, I ended up spending only a very short time at the office today. It's like 2 o'clock and I'm going home. I still have more work to do, but the stuff that I needed to do in person got delayed till tomorrow, so no need for me to be here. Yeah, I've been having this weird crossroads with my career where my job is taking up more of my time than ever, and I'm in person with people, with my own team, and I like all the people I work with, and I feel more bought into the projects I'm working on. And because I like my teammates, I want to do well and I want to help them out. Like, I'm
I'm starting to get like attached to my work. At the same time, just to be really honest, I haven't had a job be this demanding before, and it's pushing into my personal life, which affects the videos I make, hanging out with friends, being able to travel as much, and that has been causing a lot of friction for me. So it's kind of getting to this crossroads of like, either A, how do I adjust to this so I can keep doing everything that I want to do, or B, is there some parts of my life that need to be put on the back burner or cut out for right now while work is busy. And at this point, I'm like 3 or 4 years out of college and 3 or 4 years deep into my career in tech. So it feels like the more time I spend in it, the more bought into it I become for the future. So I'm just like conscious of all of the like compounding effects of my decisions at this phase in my life. And by the way, if you're new to the channel, I work as a technical pre-sale engineer, which is a fancy way to say a lot of my job is software engineering, but instead of working on code that is production ready to be used by end users, it's actually a lot of demo code that is used in sales pitches. I'm in on the business strategy calls. The sales part is actually left to someone else. I just execute on whatever demo needs to be done. And then obviously the other side of this is, if I'm pursuing tech as a career, then that means I'm not pursuing content creation as a career. At one point it was my dream to do content full time, and sometimes I still think that's my dream. What I really wish is I could do both part time, and part of me is scared to fully commit to something risky like content creation with the way that the economy and job market is right now. That gives me a lot of dissonance between where I want to be and what I'm doing. Like, these vlogs, I like them, but I want them to be way, way, way better. And I feel impatient with myself, and I wonder how great could I be if I put like my full effort into this. But my 40 hours of my concentrated effort goes towards work, and that leaves me pretty drained afterwards. So I'm trying to still figure out how to manage that still, even though it's been years of me talking about this.
¿Tú crees que tú y yo podemos bailar un poquito aquí? Sí, tú. Te estoy viendo. Tú parece que puedes tirar unos pasos ahí. Y tú y yo posiblemente podemos bailar. ¿Cómo tú te llamas? Ni el nombre es todo. Sí, mami, ven acá, que te voy a decir 2 o 3 cositas.
Well, sorry to be normal as hell, but I'm eating my leftovers. So, should I get myself on Instagram Live or on TikTok Live? Because motherfucker, I just spilled this whole thing. Tell me why I had a meeting at 6 p.m. tonight. I'm working on a project though for my Instagram. I just posted one yesterday about having short hair and kind of like what it teaches you about being yourself and how to become yourself. And I'm really happy because it got a lot of views. If you want, you can go follow me on Instagram at Claire_Volt12. But this has 215,000 views in 24 hours. And I'm feeling like motivated to make another reel about my marathon prep and kind of like a montage of some of my running clips. And I want to talk a little bit about how running a marathon builds your identity capital and kind of what I was alluding to this morning. But it's not really about having the motivation to finish the task. It's about eventually, somewhere along the way, you become the type of person that is a runner. It becomes a part of identity and a habit instead of like this short-term thing that you have to like will yourself to do all the time. And yeah, I've been stuck on Instagram and TikTok. I haven't been posting as much because I've been busy with work. But I'm feeling motivated, especially when I have like something that has more of a message. Then I feel more confident about it because it's not just like fluff. It's like, oh, this is like maybe helpful to someone. So happy Thursday! I thought maybe let's do a little unboxing and update on some projects I'm working on. I stopped over at a vintage market and got a few pieces, so I'll show you that. And I got sent this package from Frame of Mind Clothing. I actually got my first ever, I'm sure it was my first ever PR package. I had like 10,000 followers on TikTok. She started the brand back up. and wanted to send me some stuff to review, check out, share if I wanted. And I said, Lauren, I got you. Ooh, first up. Oh! Hold on! Wait! Yes. So the main thing I was hoping to get from this brand was swim shorts. I made a post on TikTok talking about the struggles of finding board shorts if you're a masc woman. Look at these! They're super thin, which I really like because I don't like when my shorts take forever to dry when I get out of the ocean. And the length is short. I'll try these on in a sec. Good start, good start. Okay, I think we got some more. This one's a patterned. Oh, okay, well, we'll do. This is kind of bright for me, but again, the length and the style I really like. Woo! I have a light blue bikini top that would go with this blue here. I'm happy. I'm happy! Now what is this? Boxers. Feeling though is really, really soft. Wait, I'm so happy. The length. Let's go. At the vintage store, I just bought a few things. Hear me out. Butter yellow Hollister shirt. I really think this, and especially if I do what I usually do and wear like a waffle knit long sleeve underneath, but I feel like it's gonna be a butter yellow summer. I think it looks best when I have a tan, which I wouldn't say I have right now, so stay tuned. And then I also found this Beat to Hell Harley Davidson shirt for only $10, but look at the vibe. I actually think kind of the distressed cuts in it, but I think it actually makes it look cooler. Look at that. And then the last thing I got, honestly, I thought of my girlfriend when I bought this. She would look fire in it. So often I see stuff that she would look fire in, and I don't always buy it. And then I was kind of floating that idea to her. I'm like, damn, I like see stuff that I always want to buy you. And she was like, oh my God, really? And I kind of felt like that was the go ahead for me to do it. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and just get her the stuff that I think she would look good in, and we'll just see how it goes. But I'll wear it to demo it to you. I think it's gonna look good. And then lastly, you know, it's June, it's Pride Month, and I'm gonna be working with Tomboy X on an ad. How it works is they sent me a few of their collections to pick from, and I get to pick out some sets to be featured in a video. But this was definitely my favorite set. Look at these colors. Like, this is like a gray and blue, and then I have the I have the bra on too. So these go together. I have two different styles. I'm not getting paid for this YouTube video. This is just like between me and you. Looser, baggy boxer, or the tighter, shorter, like boy short style. I also got green. These are like bright white. Chai, they call it. Go follow me on Instagram at Claire_Holt12 and you can see it whenever it goes live. I'm really excited to get back into the flow of creating stuff often and sitting down and talking with you guys on YouTube like this. So happy Pride Month to everyone. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, how about you leave a rainbow flag emoji in the comments? Go kiss a girl, do something LGBTQ this month and every month. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you do, I will see you next week. Bye.